Joe Rogan defended his podcast. He had a pretty good and measured announcement the other day, which I really enjoyed. You have more people standing alongside of Neil, essentially, or joining him in the moron Olympics that is our social media networks. What is this?
I'm just loving the. It says we have to find a cash drop.
Cash drop. Oh, okay.
Gotta find that somewhere.
I see. I forgot you can push up on the D-pad and it gives you a hint. Which why wouldn't I just keep doing that?
Yes.
Oh, it's a cache, like a weapon cache. I get you. I'm looking around for money right now. But so yeah, he defends it, and this is what I thought was really, really interesting. You had other people that were other social figures that also are, I guess, content creators for the Spotify as well. Some in support, some against. But what I thought was really, really stupid was Harry and Meghan come out with this really, really cheeky response, this cheeky announcement. This really, really what's the word? Semi-coherent
What the heck was that?
post,
You ever seen one?
more or less saying that they
Romeo, you got your
think
ears on?
that there needs to be action taken against misinformation,
Permission to speak.
and talking about their displeasure with Spotify, and I think they were trying to semi-hint that, oh, maybe we'll have to pull our stuff off here too if they're going
Wait,
to
who said this?
Harry and Meghan, the
Oh,
royal couple of the century.
oh, wonderful.
But they more or less were hinting like, oh yeah, we're so displeased, like, I don't even know if we can keep our content on Spotify. Which, to my understanding, they've done one 35-minute episode to which they were paid over $300 per minute for. They have a deal with Spotify that was set up around last year, like the beginning of the year last year, around this time, or possibly even earlier. And it was to the tune of something like $18 million. And it was for them to produce content for Spotify, whatever, their, I guess, if it was going to be music or podcast or what have you. They did one episode for their podcast and nothing else since on Spotify. And you got Spotify essentially sitting around going, okay, you're on the books now for this huge deal of money. Where's all the content that we're being promised? We're hosting you guys exclusively on here, and you're giving us nothing. So it's like, you almost look at Harry and Meghan making this announcement. Oh yeah, I can't believe that they would share this kind of information and allow somebody who's going to misrepresent what's going on with COVID to exist on their platform. Oh, we might have to go somewhere else. It's like, Meghan and Harry, first off, no one's going to miss you if you do go somewhere else. And the idea that you think that you're of the same caliber that Joe Rogan is, who has more hits per episode than any news organization has in a single day, yay, even a single week. If you think that you're going to be able to throw your raucous weight around, you are sadly mistaken, and you are living in a grand delusion of your own making. Shame on you. Bury your head in the sand, because you have outlived your welcome literally everywhere. And I guess the second point I would have to say is...
Oh, that was only one point?
That was the first point. And the second
Oh, okay.
The second point is...
I thought that one was a pretty good good ender on.
Well, second point is, if you made a deal for
With the devil?
umpteen millions of dollars to produce content for a platform that you are not producing content for in the interval that was agreed upon or was expected of you, and you're now pretending as though you are and are of a mind to possibly go somewhere else with your platinum-esque or gold-like content that's, I guess, going to tickle the ears and the oral taste buds, as it were, then again, you are living a very, very diluted existence, but you're also swindling these people for money that should be returned because you have failed to keep your end of the bargain up. And I guess point 3 would be, no one in their right mind likes you or what you do. Harry used to be the golden boy of the royal family, but he has essentially been pansified by his wife. She has broken him down, and she has remade him in her image, which is really, really sad to see.
I've never understood anything about royalty.
Well, there's
I personally don't get it. I mean,
yeah,
people can enjoy it however they wish. I don't get it.
yeah. There's a lot of people for whom there is still quite an allure about the pageantry that goes along with being a working royal inside the inside Britain. And for the actual working royals, like take William and Kate, they do so much for charity, so much for charitable organizations. Like, they are actually out there working with foundations, setting up their own even, and they're trying to make the world a better place.
Not your celery.
Oh boy. I don't have any hair on it. Nice. But they're a working couple, and that's what the royals are supposed to be. They don't quite have the hand in politics that they once used to, even though the Queen, I guess, is supposed to have some kind of say parliamentary, in the parliamentary sphere. I don't know that she does anymore.
Luna Raptor, hey, what's up?
Kylie could definitely tell us more on that whole front, because she she's very much invested
That's
in
her,
it. It's her shtick.
her niche.
But what's expected of a working royal is that you serve your country, that you do all that you can to make a life for the citizenry there better, and you give of yourself and of your time. You're under a constant microscope, but that's essentially part of being a royal. You're scrutinized very harshly for everything, and it comes with the territory. So
And
either
beaten?
yeah, yes, then beaten to within an inch of your life and made to kneel in rice while somebody beats you even harder with a frozen steak.
This will teach you to fuck up.
But anyway, that, as I said, that is what is expected of the royals. And so you can either say, yeah, this is for having all the glitz and the glam and the perks that I have, being able to travel the world, meet famous people, eat of the fanciest cuisine, the richest foods, the best booze, and be able to enjoy this glamorous life in the public eye. My duty to my country is just that, to serve them, and to pretty much with every working breath that I have, try and make this world a better place. And Meghan and Harry, they turned tail and they fled
Dropping the ball.
and they moved over here, and it seems like
Oh, they're over here?
they're over here now. Yes. They also have a deal worked out with Netflix, which no content for Netflix either. So I don't know how much longer Netflix will keep them on their roster. I don't know how much longer you'll see Spotify try and keep them on, because they're not making good on the deal, and they're really wearing out their welcome wherever they come.
I dropped Netflix so pretty quickly.
Yeah.
After I realized that there's nothing much anymore.
Yeah, everything has to make some kind of political agenda-esque message, and has to take a stance this way or a stance that way. It's like people have lost the ability to even just enjoy entertainment, like what we're doing right now. I can't tell you the last thing that was said on any of the cutscenes here, but I know I'm having a lot of fun killing aliens.